Hi, this is Mike Turner. I'm a Boise real estate agent, and we're going to talk today about new construction in the Boise area. Recently, I had a client ask me what the percentage of homes that were selling that were new construction versus existing homes, and how that's kind of changed over time. And it's a good question, and there's a couple of things to look out for as far as the future of new construction in the Boise area. First off, this chart goes back about to 2002, and when it starts showing the differences between new construction, and which is in the purple, and resale, which is in the light blue. This darker blue is the total number. And overall, it looks like as it goes, as we went into the boom time, up to close to 40% of the homes sold on the MLS were new construction. And the reason why I mention on the MLS is that sometimes new homes, especially custom build jobs, are not posted in the MLS. And that means that sometimes the overall number of homes sold for new constructions can be off. It is often higher than what's being reported. So that's something to keep note. But you can see new construction kind of bottomed out on a percentage basis compared to new homes, existing home sales in 2008. But actual total sales bottomed out in 2011 for the Boise area. This is actually for the entire county of Ada County. And you can see since 2011, new construction is starting to bounce back. On a percentage wise, we are still far below, even on the sales wise, what we saw 10 years ago for new construction. So it could mean that new construction still has a ways to go and could do very well in 2014 and beyond. However, a word of caution not only to prospective home buyers but builders themselves. The reason why we had a little surge in new construction recently was in part due because there was very little inventory in 2012 and 2013. The low inventory in the Boise area really pushed a lot of people into new construction sales. That has caused a lot of new development in the area, and also lot sales went through the roof in 2013, way up. So now if you're looking at new construction, it's still a viable option, but it's a lot more expensive. So, I think that new construction is still going to do well. We're still going to have this many sales or more, likely more in 2014. However, I expect the absorption time, the time it takes to sell those homes to go way up because no longer the urgency of low inventory. So expect to hold lots longer if you are a builder and you're building spec homes, or lots if you're a developer. It will likely take longer, but still we'll still have significant sales. 2013 there was a lot of home sales for this year, so collectively doing very well. But new construction, I do expect it to push closer to that 2,000 mark in 2014. Time will tell, but as the word of caution is that 2013 was abnormal. There was lots of urgency in the market. That is no longer there. Suspect things to be a little bit more slower, yet extremely healthy. That's it for today. I'm Mike Turner, and if you have questions, just reach out to us at Front Street Brokers. Take care.